Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan, and today's video I'm going to be talking about some makeup and many questions, sort of like rapid fire questions that I've asked myself, and I'm answering it in this video because I don't have anyone else to ask me questions about makeup. So I'm going to be answering that. It's like my makeup and the many emotions associated with my makeup. So let's get started. The first one is my most used makeup, which is none other than MAC Ruby Woo, one of my most used lipsticks. This is a lipstick I reach out for irrespective of the outfit, sometimes just like a pick me up lipstick. It is one of my favorite and the most used lipsticks for sure. And the next question is the least used makeup. That is the LA Girl white foundation. This was launched and it was all the rage, and it was something that is new, right? A new concept. So I got this one so that I can mix it in with my darker foundations, but I just mix my darker foundations with my lighter foundations and get them to work. I never use a white foundation. Makeup that I had a hard time letting go and I haven't let go yet is this one. This one is a Naked palette, the Urban Decay Naked palette. You guys know this is my first ever high-end eyeshadow palette, like my first ever eyeshadow palette even. And it's even more special because this was a gift from my brother, like when I first started my channel, and it is something that I have a hard time letting go of. This is how it looks like inside. It's actually starting to like have a weird growth and everything. I never use this on my eye anymore, but I just keep it for the sake of it, like because it's my first ever eyeshadow palette and I have a really hard time letting it go. So this is a product that I cannot seem to declutter, and a product that I can declutter immediately is the Faces Canada Ultime Pro Second Skin foundation. You guys have seen my review about this foundation. If you haven't watched it, I will link it right here. One of the worst foundations I've ever tried out. So yeah, that is also one of the, there's also a question that says makeup I hate, and I think it's definitely this one, the Faces Canada foundation. It's a makeup that I hate. And the next question is new makeup I am in love with. It is definitely the Renee Lip and Cheek Tint. I love to use this as a cheek tint. It's what I have on my face today as well. It's one of the most long wearing blushes that I have, so I really like this one and I'm finding a lot of use out of it. So yeah, I didn't really expect to like it as much, and it's a new makeup product that I'm absolutely loving. And the next question that we have is overrated makeup. It's definitely the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. So I'm not sure if it's reformulated, so I will give it another try, but until then I feel like this is the most overrated makeup for sure. Like a lot of people really love this, but I can't seem to love it at all. And underrated makeup I feel like is the Nykaa Strobe and Glow liquid highlighter. I have a lot of underrated makeup products. I'm not able to narrow down one, but if I had to pick one, and I feel like, you know, this deserves a little bit more love and it's an amazing product, very high quality product, it's definitely this. So yeah, I feel like this is an underrated makeup, and I definitely have a lot more to talk to you guys about, like underrated makeup products. So another pointer that we have right here is makeup I used on my wedding day, which I actually want to sit and talk to you guys about that. So the makeup that I used on my wedding day, which my makeup artist used in fact, is for the morning ceremony, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation was the one that was used, the foundation that was used, and mostly MAC products, MAC Pro Longwear concealer, a lot of MAC products were used, but this is something that I could see visibly on my face and it looked really beautiful. And during the evening, the reception, the Huda Beauty 4 Filter foundation mixed in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation was used, and it looked beautiful. This gave so much coverage, and that foundation gave that luminosity to my skin. And even though I was sick, I was that girl who was sick on her wedding day. Yeah, I felt sick, and it didn't make me look sick at all. It was just a very nice fresh product. So this was used, the eyeshadow palette that was used was Huda Beauty, and the lipstick was from the Anastasia lip palette. So next up is makeup that brings me joy, and it's definitely something that I like to use when I feel a little bit like blah and I just want to get ready, and something that has a lot of colors is Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, something that I just picked up because a lot of you guys asked me to pick up, and I have loved it and I use it so much. There are like a couple of dents here and there in this one, and it is something that I feel like every time I look at it just makes me happy, and I like to wear bright outfits with this just to complement the eye look with the outfit. Yeah, some makeup products just bring you joy when you look at it. Sometimes it's lipsticks, sometimes it's an eyeshadow palette. The most expensive makeup in my collection has to be the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, because one, I picked it up on a discount, but I did pay I didn't pick it up in India. I picked it up from the Huda Beauty website itself. By the time it arrived, the duty and everything just made the palette all the more expensive. So the actual price of this is at 5,300 in India, but yeah, I ended up paying a little bit more. I could have just bought it on Nykaa. And then the least expensive makeup in my collection is the Swiss Beauty Eyebrow Pencil. It's for 60 rupees. It's an amazing product. I really like it. So the next one we have is the first makeup purchase of 2022, and it is definitely a pricey one. This one is the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation. So there is a discount that is going on Nykaa. So if you buy for 4,000 or above, and then you get a 10% off. So that's the reason I picked this one up. It's something that I wanted to pick up for quite some time. I got this one in the shade Warm Honey, which is a little bit warmer for my skin tone, of course. What's new? I always pick up a little bit of warmer shades. But yeah, I picked this one up on a discount, and as usual, it expires in August this year. Every time. Makeup that is really hard to get your hands on, and I had to mention the Clinique Black Honey lip tint. Yeah, I've been trying my best to get my hands on it so that I can swatch it, see what the hype is all about, and it was all the hype last year, but I still can't find it in stock. I'm not sure if I can get it anytime soon, but yeah, it's something that I did try, and it was hard to get my hands on. And then another one is Overrated brand. I feel like Flower Beauty is a brand, in my opinion, that I feel like is a little overrated. At least most of the products, like, they don't really work out for me. I know it's a lot of people's favorite brand, but this is my personal opinion. And another one is, I feel, Smashbox. There are some products that are an absolute hit in Smashbox, and there are some like complete misses. So these two brands are definitely overrated in my opinion. And underrated brands, I feel like Insight Cosmetics of late is coming up with such good products, and not a lot of people talk about that. Discontinued makeup that I wish was permanent is one, the Becca Backlight priming filter. I'm so scared to use this one. I'm using it with a sparing hand. I've just kept it in this outer packaging even now, because I'm scared I will drop it and break it, because I don't think you can get this one anymore. Like, they have a couple of their products retailing on Smashbox, but you can't find this one. So yeah, I wish it was not discontinued, because I can still recommend it if it was not. And another one is the Maybelline Cheeky Glow Blush. I wanted to pick up other shades in this, and then it just disappeared. So I have this one in the shade Fresh Coral. Such a beautiful blush, works like a charm even till date. Like, sometimes, you know, it's very rare for people to ask what's exactly on your cheek, like, what is that blush you're wearing, it looks so beautiful. It's very rare, and every single time I wear this blush, I get asked in the comment section a lot. And then makeup that is worth the splurge, in my opinion, is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation, as well as the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I love both of that. Amazing products. They feel expensive. They look expensive. They just, you know, everything from packaging, the outer packaging, the actual bottle of the foundation, the way they look on the skin, the way the Hollywood Flawless Filter is, and how, you know, it is almost unique to a certain extent. You can just see, yeah, they feel expensive. They are worth, I feel like it's absolutely worth the splurge, at least for me. Every single time I wear this for a certain event or anything, I get asked what's on my face, and like, what is that foundation? It looks so nice, like skin. And then something that is not worth the splurge. This, I was a makeup noob. I was a newbie to makeup, and this one is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I have tried out the HD foundation, which you can't find anymore. You can't get your hands on that, and that was amazing on my skin. It looked beautiful and like HD without accentuating anything. So that's the reason I bought Ultra HD, thinking it would be just a better version of that. But something that I spent a lot of money on, and I do not like this at all, and it just doesn't work for my skin type, I feel like. So yeah, it just looks, it's nice, okay, but it's just like any other foundation you can find in the affordable range as well. Not worth the splurge. And then the last question we have is the most discounted makeup that I have, something that I found on a great steal. It's definitely Milani Soft and Sultry eyeshadow palette. I got this one from Myntra for a flat 70% off. Yeah, the MRP of this is I'm not sure, but I could get it for 750 rupees, and I think that was a steal. So yeah, that is the most discounted makeup in my collection so far. Like, 70%. So yeah, I hope this was a fun video for you guys to watch, entertaining video for me to film as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. If you would want to watch more such videos, let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one.
Listen to me as I slow